What's going on, guys? It's the Primordial here, and I've got a little guide ready for those running fractured tower maps and either having issues sustaining Alva missions or worse, missing out on extra juice because you're running an Alva sextant. So I'm here to show you how to quickly and cheaply get all the missions you could ever need. So, if you're running fractured tier 2 tower maps like me, you're probably either using an Alva sextant or quickly blowing through your white Alva missions, but there's an easier solution to sustain them. There are only 3 important things you're going to need for this. Firstly, high Atlas completion. Ideally, maximum, but if you're lazy like me, a little bit under is fine. Next, you're going to want to find a map that is a natural white map, and it's quickly to get to and kill the boss. I recommend Coves. Coves is, if we take these watchstones out, Coves is right over here in Turn's End. I've also seen people go for Jungle Valley over here in Lex Proxima. But I would recommend Coves, because it is a natural tier 1, and also a tier 4 map with 1 watchstone in it. That just makes it easy to buy more in bulk. So, that's not going to be enough, obviously. You're going to run a Coves map, and 90% of the time you're either not going to get a mission or it's going to be a mission that you don't care about. What can we do about that? Well, you might have seen those watchstones that I had just then, that I put in my inventory. I got a bunch of these. These are Seeker's Titanium Turn's End watchstones. These give you a chance for missions in areas to be converted into Alva missions. So whenever you run an area, it'll provide a chance to convert the master in that area to Alva, but it also, what we want is converts the missions that we get from boss kills into Alva missions. So I run 4 of these. All of mine are around 88 to 90% increased chance. I would recommend at least going 70. These 91s are a bit of an investment. I probably paid about an exalt for each of these. But at least 70, that should be fairly affordable. So what do you want to do? Socket all of these into your chosen region. Just like that. Brings Coves up to a tier 14, but doesn't matter. And now you just want to go buy some. So, here we are on the trade site. You want to go to the bulk item exchange, obviously, because we want to buy in bulk. You want to go down to maps, find the maps you want. We're going to go with Coves. So Coves is, as I said, a tier 1, and it's also a tier 4. So we also add in Coves there. Just improves our options, right? If someone's selling like bulk tier 4s, then we buy those, or whatever's cheapest and whatever they have the most of, right? Go back up, say Chaos, that's fine. And just so that you don't get like flooded with people selling one individual map, we'll set our minimum stock. Either just like whatever you're comfortable with trading all at once. Like if you want to buy 5 maps at once, set it to 5. If you want to be like me, or I just set mine to 10. So I don't ever buy maps in less than batches of 10. We can see there's a bunch of people selling Coves maps here for pretty cheap. So this bloke here has 19 Coves for a Chaos each. That's generally pretty good. I wouldn't even mind going up to 2 Chaos each, and this guy has 242 of them, so there is a bunch of them in the market. What you would do, for example, just go to this bloke, buy as many as you want to buy. I usually go at least 10, 20, sometimes I buy 50 at once and just go the whole thing. And just do that. You would even just like copy paste that in, message the guy, buy a bunch in bulk, and there you go, you're ready to go. Okay, so you bought a bunch of maps, you have everything set up, ready to go. I bought a bunch of Coves here, I just bought 50, just because I need a lot of missions, right? So all you want to do, just whack your map into the map device. Don't need to roll them or anything, doesn't matter at all. Just be a waste of money. All we're doing is running to the boss, obliterating the boss as quickly as possible, and then getting out. So roughly, I found like one in every second, maybe like 1 in every 3rd map actually provides you with an Alva mission, so the faster you get through these, the better. The good thing with Coves is the boss is it's pretty predictable where the boss is. The boss is never up the top where the trees are. It's just like a big circle with a forest up the top, and then coast all the way around. And the boss is anywhere along there. It's just a pirate and a golem in a crash ship with a bunch of gold in it. So what I do is I just run to the side like this. It's not there, just run down and around. just like this. Should come up against the boss. Here we go. Whenever you see the gold, it's here. Blow up the boss. Didn't get a mission that time, so you just pop out. Put in your next map. I find that the boss does spawn on the right-hand side a lot more than the left-hand side, so probably go that way first. I'll start trying to do that. Every time I like swap which side I go to, the boss spawns on a different side. He's a bit of a jerk, but try this side this time. It's not there. Let's go down. Here we go. Pop the boss like that. There you go. We got an Alva mission, just like that. And that was what, 10 seconds? Something like that? If you're doing like a jungle valley, you would have to run to the boss and then wait for the boss to spawn. Like, Coves is by far the better choice, I think. We do another one of those to see if we get one more, just to prove that wasn't a fluke. Again, just run around. Look for the crashed treasure ship. Let's go to the other side this time. So still faster than a jungle valley. You might have missed it up the very top there. Sometimes this does happen. If you run straight to the side here, the boss will just be up here and you miss it a little bit, but it's pretty infrequent. Here we go. There we go. Got another Alva mission just like that. So that's all you gotta do. That's it. You don't have to run a special sextant to guarantee your missions for running tower maps. You don't have to run tower maps without having Alva missions, anything like that. All you gotta do, just set up these watchstones. Run a map of your choice, prefer Coves, and literally the boss pop in and out. And pretty much infinite Alva missions for cheap, and barely any time investment as well. Anyway guys, that'll be it for me. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, make sure you subscribe, and also check out my Twitch stream at twitch.tv/theprimordialtv. It'll all be in the description if you want to check that out. Anyway, thanks for watching guys. Nice. Oh, there's 2x on my screen. Look at this. Hog? It's just like I need to get the levels to do that first, hey? Which I might do after this, like, this test. Grab a bunch of levels and use the profit from this to improve the build. That's how exalted again. Fucking hell.
My mana is gone.
What? You seeing this? 1, 2, 3, 4. What the hell? That's pretty fucking cool.